up, you guys? Another day, another split. So we're gonna be test riding with the new Thrashin setup. I do have a new lens for this GoPro 11 Mini. It's the max lens mod. I got it for 30 bucks on open box. You know, we copping them cheap things. I think the original price is $70. We have my wife here, Rachy Fun, just chilling. We're gonna take a little trip to Coronado, see how things are. Now, I did make an initial impressions video, but the video quality and the camera was uneven, so I just scrapped it. And I did have some pretty harsh things to say, but that was before I fixed it all up and repositioned the bar, so we'll give it another go. Are we gonna have a double upload today? I don't know. We'll see. So far, as for weight on the front, the old handlebars weigh like 37 pounds, and these are way lighter. So I do actually notice a difference when picking the bike up. So we have the 9.5 pullback risers with a mid bend bar. On the website it says the bar itself is about 4 inches tall, and 9.5 risers are obviously 9.5. So what is that, like 13 and a half compared to about 14 of my previous bars. I do notice a small difference in height, but I'm still kind of even with the shoulders at this point. I do feel more slouched, like slouched forward, but it was way worse before I fixed it, so I think this is tolerable. When I tried it the first time, my left shoulder blade was really hurting. Not to be a little weenie about anything, but right now I feel comfortable. Also, thank you for the 3 new subscribers, whoever you are. I was at 14 and now I'm at 17. Thank you for the lot of views on the last video about Moto Jiu-Jitsu. I'm on MSF course experience. So Richie Bun, how are you liking it so far? Do you notice any differences? What I want to end up happening is that since I got this new lens mod, I wanted this to be kind of the moto vlogging camera. And the Hero 8 that I have, turns out, by the way, the screen protector was cracked, not the actual screen. So I'll have to get another screen protector, and I just keep the camera butter fixed for if we need it. I wanted the GoPro Hero 8 to be more of a vlogging camera, so I get a GoPro tripod, so I could just have that in my little carrying case and pull it out if we need a vlog. The bars feel way better now. But I have a trip to LA coming up real soon, so that'll be the ultimate test. It's about 2 hours from where I stay, so we'll put it through the ringer, put myself through the ringer, and see how I feel after 2-hour journeys. This is only about a 15-minute ride to Coronado, and then on the way back probably 30 minutes, like my average commute. The handling has improved a lot too. The bike is easier to move around, easier to make turns. Sorry about that though. Ever since I adjusted the clutch, I ran it through the handlebars. There's a new biting point on it, so I have to get used to that for a little bit. I feel like it's way more nimble and you can just throw it around now. And we're a lot narrower than the other ones. I think the other bars were like 40 or almost 50 inches wide. These are coming in, I believe, around 31. On the video I posted earlier, I put all the things that I bought on the overlay, so you guys can see them and check it out if you're interested. Not sponsored in any way, of course. I'm just a small fly on a big pile of shit. I do feel like my hands though are kind of more slanted like that. They're being straight. So if you have wrist problems, I don't think this bar is gonna do it for you. Probably want something more comfortable and less aggressive. Or you could go flat bar. You don't have to go with the complete Thrashin setup. I just really like Thrashin. I'm Thrashin simp. I'm a Simpson simp. GoPro simp. Richie Bun simp. On that note, I do feel like I have to reach over to grab my brake and clutch. So I have to spread out a little more to grab it. But this is probably only third time I've ridden with them, because I did the build on Thursday, rode it to work, all messed up with the mirrors and stuff, and the hand controls not even or how I wanted them. Still getting used to the clutch point, still getting used to the hand positioning and all that jazz. But I'm not getting that pain that I did before. I just had these further up. So if you guys like the Max Lens mod, I think I saw another one that was open box for 30 bucks as well. Hopefully next time I get paid it's still there. I know this bar and riser setup's supposed to be a more relaxing ride, but I feel more aggressive on them. But then again, I was riding with those 14-inch apes. As for the grips, I really love the grips. They look super cool. Probably don't have to move my head for you to see them. But they look super cool. They're super sticky. I feel like my gloves have a good purchase on them. We'll get some freeway. We'll take the bridge so you guys can see the bridge again. And we'll pick up the speed on the freeway. See how she handles. She doesn't wobble. Bushings are doing their job. Ooh. Little bump. I love this Road King, man. It'll just eat anything you throw at it. I ran over a 2x4 one time in a turn. It just ate it. Ran over a big ass pothole in front of the Harley. It just ate it. Felt a little oomph on the rump, but nothing major. Should we do a 2-second montage? Hell yeah. Alright y'all, let's pick up the speed. It feels like she really just wants to lean now for some reason, I don't know. Is it the bars? Is it something else? Is it all the tools I have in my bag? Yeah, I feel no discomfort whatsoever. And last time when I was riding it, I felt it like after 5 or 10 minutes. But now I feel okay. See, let's hit the cruise on 80. Oh, she's riding straight. Way better than the apes. The apes would lean. These lean a little bit too. But, alright.
Typical Thrashin simple.
I used to feel hella Mayans. Now I feel Super Suns right now. Riding through this. Just going a little 90 pace. I think I'm in love with this setup, y'all. Okay, and to be fair, the whole bar changing experience, I did vlog that. But I just got overwhelmed and frustrated with the process of everything. And I just started getting irritated at the job itself. Number one, my fault, because I decided to do it on a weekday, on a work night, and I was under pressure to get it done so I could go to work. Yes, my wife has a car, but that's her car. I barely use the car. We only use it to go grocery shopping, and she uses it to go to work. But as for me, this is my personal vehicle. So this bike is really all I have to get myself around and do what I have to do. So I had all that stress on me. I made so many dumb mistakes. I wasn't paying attention, and I put the brake through the front of the headlight, and I put everything back together. I'm like, what the hell? So I had to take everything apart. I took everything apart about 3 times. And to fix all the little stuff that I needed to fix or wanted to fix, I had to wait till I was more mellow and had excess time to do it. And that was the previous video. And after work last Thursday. So after all that, I would say that it's not a difficult thing to do if you have the right tools, because at first I didn't have the right sockets or anything. I had to go to AutoZone. You have the right tools, you have time, and patience, really. As far as the build goes, I give my situation right now probably a, let's be honest here, 8 out of 10 maybe. Number one, the reason why, not because of the parts I used or anything, it's just because of the height. I wish they were a little bit taller. Maybe I'll buy the extensions, maybe I'll just, you know, tough it out with these down here. But As far as comfortability goes, I guess, I wish they were taller, and that's about it. Everything else is fine. I'm not in pain right now. I'm not uncomfortable. You know what, I'll bump that up to a 9 because this handle's way better. What the hell is that? So 9 out of 10. Is it worth the money? We'll see, only time will tell. We gotta factor in I ride every day, so we'll see how the finish lasts, how everything holds up. And then I'll probably make another video if something goes extremely wrong or horrible or they look real funky. But so right now, I like them. That's probably going to be the end of the video. Remember, keep smiling and tell somebody you love them. Deuces. Holy shit.